What's up, everybody? It is Thegoal60 here for Saturday, August the 18th, 2018. So yesterday we did start off with several plays. We had all three systems going, had 3 official, 3 unofficial, and 6 of the over-under test. So the official plays went 1 and 2, the unofficial went 2 and 1, and then the 6 plays that we were watching for the over-under beta system actually split and went 3 and 3. So we look to start eliminating the rest of the games today. So like I said, yesterday we had 3 official plays. We went 1 and 2. The one win we did have was with the White Sox at minus 126. They were down 3-2 and then had a big inning where they scored 7 and ended up winning that game 9-3. So a win there. We also had Houston on the money line, and for most of the game they actually led, and then they let the A's come back and tie it up, went into extra innings, and the A's actually ended up winning the game 4-3. So that caused us to lose there. Now they go again today as a B-bet, and we get a little bit better price on them. And then also we had the Seattle Mariners on the run line last night against the Dodgers, and Seattle didn't even show up for the game. They got beat 11-1, so hopefully they can turn that around at home today and play a little bit better baseball. Now, as far as those lines go today, Houston is a slight underdog, just a couple cents here. I'm seeing it in a lot of places at minus 109, and that's what we're going to go with. But you can, if you have one of those spots where it gives or offers a nickel line, you could probably get that around minus 104, 103, something like that. But either way, they are a slight underdog, but we want to take the value here and go with Keuchel on the road at minus 109. The other play, Seattle, that's going to be a run line again. A little bit better line, though, as well in that game at minus 140. So we're looking at Seattle on the run line again, minus 140. Now, as far as the unofficial plays, we also had 3 of those, and they did a little bit better. They actually went 2 and 1. So the first one was Boston minus 175. They did win that game 7-3. We had New York, the Yankees minus 173. That game was shortened, but they were ahead at the time when they called it, and they did get a win there 7-5. So New York and Boston both covered. The only loss we had was Milwaukee on a run line, and it was the most expensive. It was minus 188. That game goes again today, but you do get a little bit better line on it, and it is Milwaukee again on the run line at minus 174. So hopefully they can get that one done. As far as the over-under beta system, we did have 6 plays yesterday, 2 of them being B-bets and 4 of them being A's. And we did split going 3 and 3. Now, one of the wins was a B-bet, and that was with Arizona and San Diego. We didn't go over 7.5, and they did that pretty easily. They actually almost doubled that score, scoring 9-4. So that one finished with a win. Next up, we had Houston and Oakland, which we needed them to stay under 8, and they did so, scoring 7 total. And then Miami and Washington, we needed them to go over 7.5, and they scored 8-2. Going over, obviously scoring 10 total. The 3 losses we had, one of them was a B-bet, so it will be a C-bet today. That is with Detroit and Minnesota. We need them to stay under 8.5. They scored 9. 5-4 was the final there, and it was a late run that beat us on that one. Next up, we had Tampa Bay and Boston. We need them to stay under 9.5, and they scored 10. And then the Dodgers and Seattle went in to stay under 8, and they obviously scored 12. So those 3 games will be B-bets, or 2 B-bets and 1 C-bet today. Now, as far as those lines today, we're looking at the C-bet in Detroit and Minnesota. We're looking at all 3 of these will be unders. We're looking at under 9.5 there, minus 110. And the 2 B-bets, we're looking at Tampa Bay and Boston to stay under 8.5 at minus 103. And then the Dodgers and Seattle to stay under 8, and we're getting plus money here at plus 107. So that's it today as far as baseball goes. Today I'm going to be spending my Saturday making a bunch of football videos. I'm going to have 9 total videos coming out. I'm trying to film them all today, maybe a little bit tomorrow at the most. But previewing the season, each video is going to be one side of the conference except for the Big 12 because they're all one. There's no sides. So that'll be one video by itself. So you can see I'm going to have a busy day. Hopefully we can have a good Saturday and get some of these baseball wins while I'm doing that. And just to recap real quick, we've got the official plays: Houston on the money line. We've got Seattle on the run line. As far as unofficial, we have Milwaukee on the run line. And then we have the 3 over-unders. Detroit, Minnesota under. We have Tampa Bay, Boston under, and the Dodgers and Seattle under. So that's everything. Follow, fade, or pass. Good luck, whatever you decide to do, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Thanks.
60% of the time, it works every time.